Hi there, it's me, Martin, and let's get straight to it. If you're an audiophile, you'll probably be picking a brand dedicated to audio. If you're an iPhone user, you probably pick the AirPods to stay in the ecosystem from Apple. But if you're an Android smartphone owner, and especially one from Huawei, and in the market for buds, then the new Huawei Freebuds 3i are a no-brainer. So let me explain. The new Huawei Freebuds 3i, they are lightweight, they're comfortable, they sound great, but also offer great active noise cancelling and good call quality. Now, this last point has become more important to me than ever before as I work from home and I have a lot of phone calls. Yes, in terms of design, they look pretty similar to the Apple AirPods, but anyone who owns both models will be easily able to distinguish between them. The Freebuds 3i are a bit different compared to the original Freebuds 3. The I probably stands for in-ear, and because of that design, it's therefore leaking less noise, and the earbud also gave me a more secure feeling while running. Now, the charging case feels really sturdy and has this nice snap while closing. Also, the magnets are strong and feel overall really well made. In terms of functionality, Huawei added as much functionality as they could, including active noise cancelling, which worked, to my surprise, much better than I expected. It doesn't level with the Sony 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗋, of course, but it isn't far off either. I'm really stunned for what kind of active noise cancelling you get from a pair of €99 earbuds. And then of course we have the audio quality, which I find a bit difficult to talk about, to be honest, because it's first of all relative. We all have a different hearing profile and we all have different preferences. Now, to compare them to the 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏, for example, they deliver very similar audio quality and an experience. They're not quite as loud as I wished, but they're more than fine, because it's lacking a bass tube and it has smaller drivers than the Freebuds 3. It feels that the software is trying to compensate for that though. Now, last but not least, the battery, which comes pretty close to the advertised 3.5 hours. 2.5 to 3 hours is more than reasonable with 70 to 80% of volume, and with continuous playback, a bit more than 3 hours is possible. And with ANC turned on, that drops to almost 2.5 hours. There are a few things that you need to keep in mind with the new Freebuds 3i. For example, the auto pause functionality doesn't work unless you have an 𝗍𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 10 device. And here I understand Huawei though, because they try to convince you to use their smartphone, but my 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏 on the other hand support any device. On the other hand, if you own a Huawei smartphone and smartwatch and you're locked into their ecosystem, you can easily switch between them. Now, the second point, there's no more wireless charging, which I personally find a big miss. Now, the touch controls, they work super smooth, but they're somewhat limited. Long press will enable or disable ANC, double tap to pause or play, and then there's a single tap, which is left unused, and I would suggest left to go back and right to go forward a track. Now here once again, if you're locked into the Huawei ecosystem, the touch controls, they allow customization, so through the Huawei AI Live app you can set any kind of preferences for yourself. If you're looking for a great Android alternative with supreme active noise cancelling and good sound quality, you might want to consider these Huawei Freebuds 3i, and for me, they nearly ticked off almost every box and far exceeded my expectations. Alright, you can check out more videos here in the top right corner, or you can grab one yourself from the links in the video's description. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see, and I hope to see all of you in the next one.